Alright, so I've got one bag done. You can zoom in on that seal. There's a bunch of wrinkles and all of that, but there's no big creases, and by touch it's hot, but I can tell that it has melted together. So I'm going to fold this back. I'm going to carefully fold the next bag over. I'm going to take the air out. And I'm going to move it back and seal it up. Nice and slow, but deliberate. You want to go just so it's not melting, but that it melds together. And we'll be able to verify these seals later. If we heat them up too much, they'll lose structural integrity. Again, take the air out of the bag as much as possible. Give yourself a nice little gap so you're not sealing directly at the top, and then just iron your shirt. And this one is kind of coming up a little bit, so that tells me that the iron's running pretty hot, and I don't want to melt the Mylar so that it's gonna leach air. So I might need to go a little bit faster. We'll see what just one pass does. I think one pass is sufficient. I've always done about 3 passes. But that may have been overkill. We'll seal the rest of these bags up and we'll pause the video for now. Alright, so they're starting to cool down because we want to put them skinny ways, which is not normally how I do it because there's more tension on more surface area when we do that, but I want to throw them in those skinny buckets. So now that it's cool, only after it's cool, we can lay them down and shift the contents around. So I want the rice kind of up on the side, and I want it nice and skinny. But I also want it to fold and not put a lot of tension on my weld here. So I'm going to roll it, and then I'm going to kind of fold it over and try to kind of keep it straight. And then I'm going to let all of that air absorb like that, and it should be skinny when all of the air is sucked out of there. So that's how I'm going to do mine. If I was putting them in a larger mouth bucket, I would do it just like this, because then all of the tension is between here and here. This is a little bit more risky, and I don't know how well the Mylar is going to hold up. That's another thing to consider, is the thickness of your Mylar. Bought these a long time ago, but I believe they're 7 mils thick, and I wouldn't go any thinner than that when it comes to my long-term food storage.
O2 absorber will take care of all of that, and it should be totally shrank up.
Go ahead and pause it now.
This would be the ideal sealing method. Everything is nice and, well, kind of flat. There aren't many kinks. So when the O2 absorber works, this is just going to be a flat little package. This is somewhat problematic. There's going to be a lot of kinks in there, and I'm not sure if it's going to work long term. The only reason that I'm doing that, again, is because I'm using this smaller bucket for my food storage. This is ideal. This is what I'm doing, and I don't know, it's going to last less than this. So if you're throwing it in 55s, I would do it this way. I haven't tried this method yet, but I'm guessing it's not going to last as long.